So while we're waiting for the train, and just to start the video, we'll show you the new footbridge they've been building for the students. And look, they're stood both sides waiting for the railway to go up. You see, and they spent millions on this. It's called, they call it the Venus flytrap. Well, it's a nice Sunday. After yesterday, taking my engine to see them, so I thought we'd, I didn't not wanting to stop in all day and been feeling a little better the last, you know, couple of days. I thought I'd come and have another ride out. It's something to do. I've been, you can hear the road noise. I'm near Tilbridge Lane. There's a lot of traffic going past, but anyway, I'll tell you as we go. But another snag. We're all having snags, aren't we, nowadays with this technology? Not to worry. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Anyway, I've come down Tilbridge Lane, turn off here, and first of all, I've a little tale to tell you. Just here, years ago, 1982, I think it was, 1982, on my Yamaha, on my RD. So I came down, I decided to go for a ride out on it at night after work, and we're only going steady down here. Oh, the car, I'm stuck in this gap here. Sorry. Yeah, and I decided to come for a ride out, and there was a Volvo in front of me, and they're known for their drivers. They're like, nowadays, Audi and BMW against things. They used to be Volvos, right? So anyway, I decided to overtake him, and it's downhill there, so I opened it up, went flat out, and lo and behold, there was a policeman with a speed gun hiding in this lane, end of this lane, just where I set off from. So I got done for speeding on my motorbike. And the joke is, I mean, I don't now, I think I told you, but very rarely, I'm not saying I never speed, because I do occasionally, but normally I drive at the speed limit when it's safe to do so. And so it's a bit ironic that I actually got caught twice on that motorbike, once in town at night doing 45 by another policeman with a speed gun. And as I say, the irony is, I've only been caught 3 times in my life. Twice, just happened to be on on that motorbike, which I only did in the same year, which I only did 1,000 miles on that year. So there's the irony, and there's the story of this little lane for you. Yeah, the reason I've come out is because I want to. You know, show you around. I don't want to stop in all day. Anyway, I was going, you know, I think I said, this camera's not quite square, by the way, don't worry about that. It's this mount. I'm having a bit of a job to keep the mount square. It's moving slightly. Not that that's a problem. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to do this live video, right, of pretending to be at a show with my engine running. And everyone said it's a good idea. Everyone's agreed with that. And I tried a live video the other day with my phone, and it worked all right. I didn't end it properly. That might be the reason, I don't know. Anyway, I've looked on it now, and they won't let me do it. There's no button, right? Unfortunately, there's no button to say live video, right? So I thought, oh, sorry, I'll come out and instead we'll do another quick ride around video. This is Scampton, by the way, and that's the Dam Busters pub that the Red Arrows pilots use, and soon to be no Red Arrows here. That's another story. They're on about closing Scampton to build a housing estate or something like that, and move the Red Arrows somewhere else. So it looks like we're going to be losing them, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, this is where we are, and I'll leave the camera on. I was going to keep swapping it, but it means stopping all the time. I can't be swapping it, but I'll stop. do some and swap over, you know. And there's a picnic ground at the right where that car's just turning in. Nice little stopping point where people go. We could go there, but we can also go somewhere else, you see. So what I'm going to do is, this is the bit, I've just talked about my RD and riding it, and if anyone cares to look back at my motorbike video of it, we came along Burton Road here, and it's just at that junction where it stops, so if you care to look at that one, that's where we are. Anyway, so just for the drive home, I've swapped the camera around, you've seen where we are now. It's not very far, so I will just go back into along Burton Road to Lincoln, and then we'll have enough video. It's just to try something. Clive said about swapping the picture, but not, well, you can do it of course, but what I'm doing is also I've brought me Sony to record the sound on, you see, and you can put another soundtrack on and silence the one off the camera, off my phone I should say, and you can match it so you get the sound in the right place. But to keep swapping the picture, obviously I can do it, but it's a little bit more difficult because you have to cut it every time, and it cuts the soundtrack up, and that makes it rather difficult at times. It really does. Sometimes the editor doesn't like it and you get bits all over it, makes it jumpy. So the best thing is to, as I say, just match it and keep the soundtrack the same. That's why we're not going to attempt to, I'm not going to attempt swapping the picture back to front all the time. Now this is Burton Road and this is Burton Cliff, which you've seen several times, and it's like people often use it because there's no speed limit on it, so you can do 60 along here, but on the A15 you can't. So on the main road, a nice smooth road, you have to drive slowly, but on here you're allowed to drive at 60, which is okay, you can manage it. That, by the way, is about 60. I'll let you know. Not too many cars about, near lunchtime, so we'll go home, you know, so I'll come out and have a sandwich, but I've decided to go home and have a coffee with it then. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed your little ride out, and we'll see if this works. There's going to be something to do later, and unfortunately, a live video, I'm going to try and do it on Facebook. I'm not going to be able to put it on YouTube now unless it starts to work again, because as I say, I did one, and maybe I didn't stop it, but it didn't appear on the channel, and you would think if you switch your phone off it would stop it, wouldn't it? Probably it couldn't end it apparently, I didn't know that. So it could be that, or it may just be YouTube playing up, I don't know. Anyway, so you're going to have to, anyone that's got it is going to have to look out for me on Facebook and try and do it that way. Right, we're nearly back in town.